right, we are about to get underway. North Allegheny at Fox Chapel. North Allegheny trying to hang on to their 4th place spot. Fox Chapel in 2nd place right now. And North Allegheny definitely the underdog in their last outing. North Allegheny lost 3-0 to Butler. And in their last outing, Fox Chapel tied Seneca Valley 3-3. North Allegheny going with a much different lineup than normal. Will Sinker not in the game. Luke Anderson not in the game. Kensley Owens on the bench. Just very interesting choice for Bobby Vossmeyer for this game. And we are underway. Ryan Schwartz playing right back. Puts the ball across the field to Bryce Burrows. Bryce Burrows looking for JD Renats. JD able to get a deflection on the clearance, but Fox Chapel now going the other way. Jonathan Ross puts pressure on Fox Chapel defender, and the ball goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw. Jonathan Swan playing left back, and Jason Roman and Jonathan Ross rounding out the back line with Zoe Peterson playing the 6th defensive mid. Aaron throw-in is given away, and now Fox Chapel with an opportunity. Jonathan Ross with a clearance goes out wide to Justin Miracle playing on the right mid. Justin cuts inside, looking to find the target, unable to connect. And Fox Chapel now controlling in the middle of the field. Ball gets played in, but goalkeeper for North Allegheny, I believe that's Hinsbo in the goal today, starting for North Allegheny. He rolls it out to Ross. Ball gets cleared out to midfield. Schwartz with a long ball. Defended back by Fox Chapel. The ball bouncing. Matt Van Kirk unable to control, and cleared out again by Fox Chapel. Jonathan Swan with a header back to the keeper. Punt comes to midfield, won by Fox Chapel. Ball still bouncing around for the 2nd. Jonathan Swan able to get a foot on it. Matt Van Kirk flicks it forward. Just playing ping pong with the headers right now. Ball still up in the air. Foul on Fox Chapel, and free kick for North Allegheny. Jonathan Ross plays it quickly out to Peterson in the middle. Peterson looking to go deep for Evan Anderson. Unable to connect, and defended well by Fox Chapel. The ball goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw. Throwing gets knocked back. So Peterson battling, eventually won by Ryan Schwartz. He plays back to the keeper, and North Allegheny is going to start building from the back. Keeper looking to connect, plays out wide to Burrows. Burrows chests the ball but loses control. Ball gets played down the right line. Jonathan Ross defending, cuts inside. He's going to be able to shield this out of bounds for a North Allegheny goal kick. Goal kick comes out to midfield over everybody's head, and going to be headed out of bounds and shielded out of bounds for a for a Fox Chapel throw. Ball gets played down the right side. Fox Chapel with numbers. Shot goes across. I don't know if that was a shot. I'm going to say that was a cross across the middle, but lucky for NA, just poorly executed for Fox Chapel, because that certainly could have been a more dangerous play than it turned out to be. NA very lucky to get out of that unscathed. North Allegheny is certainly in a deficit against Fox Chapel in pretty much every category. Talent category, quality of soccer category, coaching category. So they can't afford to make mistakes, costly mistakes that are going to give Fox Chapel any additional opportunities that they aren't already going to build on their own to score goals. Throw-in comes in, so Peterson knocks the ball forward. Looking to flick the ball on is Evan Anderson. He battles and wins the second ball as it comes down. He cuts back inside. He's got a player all alone on the right, unable to hit his target, Justin Miracle. He was wide open by 20 yards. That's the kind of pass we got to connect on to create some opportunities. Ball gets played back to Jonathan Ross. Jonathan Ross to Schwartz. Schwartz finds Miracle. Miracle cuts back inside. Able to keep possession. He's able to find Peterson. Peterson looking to connect. He plays Evan Anderson on the right side. Ball goes all the way across to Bryce Burrows. He tries to knock it back in to JD Renats. Came from an offside position, and it's going to be offside. North Allegheny. JD Renats playing forward with Evan Anderson right now. Haven't really seen him in that position, seen him more in the midfield. Big ball forward by Jonathan Swan, second ball won by Fox Chapel. And Ryan Schwartz able to intercept the pass and knock it forward. The ball still now bouncing around in midfield. And Matt Van Kirk able to win that. He tries to go deep to Burrows. Burrows in the corner, 1v1 versus a defender for Fox Chapel, and he's able to kick it away for a North Allegheny throw. Swan throws the ball in quickly to Peterson. Peterson with a nice turn, keeps possession, back to Swan. Swan with a quick 1-2 for Peterson. Peterson loses the ball, and now we're going back the other way. Great job by Matt Van Kirk to slide, anticipating where the pass was going and interrupting it. Fox Chapel now moving forward. Swan with a header back, but Fox Chapel able to keep possession. Jason Roman knocks the ball free. Bryce Burrows not able to keep it in play, and we have a Fox Chapel throw-in. NA playing out of the back. Roman to Schwartz. Schwartz looking to play deep with the right side. The ball is won by Fox Chapel. Schwartz again with a big kick forward. This time Evan Anderson able to bring it down. He's got Burrows in. He chooses not to play him. Keeps it. Keeps the ball on the right side. Fox Chapel definitely with numbers defending. Cutting inside is Miracle. Miracle trying to keep it, and ball goes out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Van Kirk able to intercept the throw-in, knocks it forward to JD. JD to Evan Anderson. Evan Anderson trying to go through. He's got help with Burrows. Chooses to try to keep it and beat the defenders, and he beat 2 or 3, but then eventually lost possession of the ball. NA able to keep possession right now. Justin Miracle doing a good job of breaking down a defender on that side. Unable to get the ball all the way through, however. And the ball gets cleared up the left sideline. Coming inside, Jason Roman. Schwartz is there to pick up the loose ball. Schwartz then loses the ball. Fox Chapel has it, and it's a foul from behind Ryan Schwartz. Peterson wins the first ball, second ball by Fox Chapel. Ball still bouncing around, and eventually picked up by Jonathan Ross. He comes out wide to Bryce Burrows. Bryce Burrows brings it down. shielding, trying to keep possession. Nice little heel flick to himself, and eventually knocked out of bounds, and it touches Bryce on the way out for a Fox Chapel throw. Jonathan Ross intercepts the throw in, heads it out to Swan. Swan back to Ross. Ross with a nice ball back into Burrows. Burrows looking to play the ball in the middle. Was not intended for Van Kirk, but Van Kirk was able to win the ball. Matt Van Kirk fighting hard, as he always does in the middle of the field, unable to keep possession, but definitely disrupting and causing problems. Fox Chapel now with possession, looking to go deep on the right side. Ball gets flicked into the right side, and able to keep it in play as the right mid did a very good job. Beats Jonathan Swan. Ball comes across the middle, wide open for a one-time shot. Unfortunately, unable to connect cleanly, and NA saved again. Very fortunate to get out of that without conceding. Evan Anderson basically gives the ball away, kicks it all the way to the keeper on the other side. North Allegheny not really able at this point to put together any kind of meaningful attack. Keep possession of the ball. Looks like there's some substitutions coming in for NA, and the referee able to help on that. Matt Van Kirk with a give and go with the ref, but then losing the ball is Evan Anderson. Jonathan Swan able to disrupt that ball a little bit. So Peterson intercepts the pass. Fox Chapel midfielder looks to go the other way, finding Justin Miracle. Justin Miracle with a touch, keeps possession, brings the ball down and back to Schwartz. Schwartz with a big ball forward. Seems to be NA's plan at this point. Peterson again, another ball forward. Seems like they have no creativity. Everything's just a long ball right now, and it's not working. So we're going to have to do a little better than that. Ball comes out to midfield, off Jason Roman for a Fox Chapel throw. They're going to throw quickly up the left side. Johnny Ross is there, knocks it out of bounds, and look for Fox Chapel to play this again quickly. And they do. They throw the ball backwards. Ball comes out to the right. Nice ball into the middle. Unfortunately, no one there for Fox Chapel. And the keeper's able to recover. Zoe Peterson loses possession of the ball in the middle of the field. Able to battle back and disrupt the pass. Schwartz with a tackle. Not able to keep the ball in play, however, and Fox Chapel now with the throw-in. And Schwartz back to Roman, back to Schwartz. Schwartz lets the ball go out of bounds, and now we have a Fox Chapel throw. Ball gets chipped into the box dangerously. Substitutions for North Allegheny coming off the field are Peterson, Evan Anderson, JD Renats, Bryce Burrows coming on to the field, Luke Anderson, Will Sinker, Sam Maldia, and Jack Walsh coming in at the right mid. Oh, Statsko, William Statsko also on the field. He must have come in for Peterson. Cutting inside is Schwartz. Schwartz to Statsko. Statsko to Van Kirk. To the right side, Jack Walsh. Jack Walsh with a ball across the middle. There's Sam Maldia with a header. And Will Sinker. Maldia missed the header. Ended up being a dummy through to Will Sinker, who's there to knock it in. And just like that, the substitutions that came on the field produce a goal within seconds. Great job, North Allegheny, to be one up on Fox Chapel. They need to secure up their defense now and keep this going. Let's see how Fox Chapel reacts. This is not a game they're supposed to lose. So let's see how they handle this. And more importantly, let's see how North Allegheny handles this, because it's not a game they're expected to win. Statsko trying to turn is fouled. And Coach Bobby not liking the fact that
Way to battle, William!
Will Statsko wanted to play soccer and wants to play kickball instead, so. Jonathan Ross with the boot. Ball's up for Luke Anderson. He's not able to get there. It gets flicked back to Van Kirk. Ball still bouncing around. Eventually controlled by Fox Chapel. Ball gets played across and an overrun by the Fox Chapel winger, and it's going to roll out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw. Actually, Ryan Schwartz able to keep the ball in play. Good hustle by Schwartz. Ball gets played out to Statsko. Statsko battling in the middle of the field. Eventually wins the ball back to Schwartz. Schwartz going to go deep. And he finds Luke. Luke able to turn in time. He's able to keep possession. Unfortunately, no. Fouling from behind. Good battle in the middle of the field. Luke just unable to keep possession there. It's a good opportunity. Biggest battle and challenge in this game is definitely going to be in the midfield. Fox Chapel very strong in the middle of the field. And they're looking for a combination that can combat that. Good ball, lasered into the middle. Tried to be cleared. Ryan Schwartz mishits it, but then able to get it out on the second attempt. And Maldia, with the great hustle that he always shows, able to knock that ball down. And we have a Fox Chapel throw-in. Throwing comes in, Fox Chapel moving up the left side. Good job by Jason Roman to cut that off. Plays the ball up the line and goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. Jack Walsh wins the ball, plays it back to Jonathan Ross. Coach Bobby not liking any ball that's played negative right now. He wants everything forward. Great turn by Luke Anderson, keeps possession. He's looking outside. He plays it into Van Kirk. Great ball. Good job by Luke Anderson. Ball goes outside to Jack Walsh. Looking back for Luke Anderson and gets intercepted by the Fox Chapel defender. Good defending there by Fox Chapel. Great hustle by William Statsko to win the ball. He finds Sinker. Sinker with a chip to Luke Anderson. Not able to get there. He was onside if it was a good ball. Some good connectivity and some creativity that was missing at the beginning of the game for NA. Lineup in the game seems to have some good rhythm. Great job by Statsko to controlled header to find Van Kirk. Van Kirk to Maldia. Maldia looking outside. He finds Sinker. Sinker looking maybe to get a ball in. Oh, he's playing the ball. I think he thought someone was making a run. Unfortunately, no one there. And ball goes out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. So Coach Bobby now seems displeased with something, and the guys that came off the bench are warming back up again. The guys that scored the goal, I guess, maybe are coming off. So I don't understand that at all. NA looking stronger than they have all game so far with possession of the ball. Let's see what the decision's going to be. Good job by Statsko to win possession there. Luke Anderson with the ball at his feet, looking for some help. Good ball into the corner. Run was probably a little late by Walsh. Ball gets played back to the keeper, Maldia. His speed is always underestimated at the beginning of the game, and other teams learn very quickly not to do what they just did. So Sam Maldia doing a good job to cause problems, wins the ball back via throw-in for North Allegheny. Throw in off of Walsh, and we're coming back the other way for a Fox Chapel throw in. Van Kirk wins the header, flicks it inside, but the ball ends up for Fox Chapel. Jonathan Ross with a good step forward to win possession, plays it back to Roman. Roman picks his head up, looks to play it outside to Walsh. Miss hits the ball, and it's picked up by Fox Chapel. Will Sinker now challenging. The ball played back and causes Fox Chapel to misplay the ball, and it goes out of bounds. So all the guys that are playing amazing for NA just got taken out of the game, and it makes no sense. So the team that put that goal in the net just got pulled off, and you got to dance with who brung you. Unfortunately, NA is making some different decisions. Let's see if the guys who started can regain some mojo or keep some mojo for North Allegheny. But right now the ball's coming back. We got a deep ball up the right side. Player is onside. Can he keep the ball in bounds? And he does. Jonathan Swan back and able to knock it away, but not before it goes out for a Fox Chapel corner kick. Corner comes across the middle, untouched by anybody, to a wide open Fox Chapel player, unable to get a good clean hit on it, however, and the ball goes over the bar for a North Allegheny goal kick. Goal kick comes out, and it's going to, oh, it's saved by the Fox Chapel defender. Eventually won by Fox Chapel, however, and the pass in behind just barely offsides. The referee was right on top of that call when he made it. Jonathan Ross on the free kick. We are 22 minutes in with North Allegheny being up 1-0 on a Will Sinker header. Ball comes knocked around in the middle. Van Kirk with a great job to win the ball and a good turn. He finds Walsh for a give and go, but the ball gets intercepted. Ryan Schwartz gets beat on the left side, coming back inside with a give and go on that side as well. Ball gets deflected by Roman, back to Schwartz, and it's out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Cross deflected by Jack Walsh. Won by Fox Chapel. Van Kirk knocks it away, but it gets flicked forward. Jonathan Swan is there, gets beat by the attacker. The ball gets cleared out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. It's going to be a long throw. Ball comes into the box, top of the 18. Schwartz is there, but the ball is won by Fox Chapel and picked up by a North Allegheny keeper. Puck gets flicked forward, touched by Van Kirk. He brings it down. He's looking for Burrows. He goes deep up the left side. Burrows is there, unable to win the header. Fox Chapel defender clears the ball, comes all the way out to midfield. Jason Rumman heads the ball forward to find Peterson. Peterson with a touch back. Plays the ball backward dangerously to Jonathan Ross, but he's able to clear. Bryce Burrows called for a foul while challenging the header. And it's going to be a free kick for Fox Chapel. Fox Chapel free kick goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. Good job by Jonathan Swan, basically making the player for Fox Chapel believe he was going to go up and win a header, so he went to defend and challenge, and Jonathan Swan smartly just let the ball go over his head and out of bounds. Ball played back to Schwartz. Schwartz loses possession. We go back the other way. Ball gets chipped into the middle, and header is won by Fox Chapel, but softly to the keeper. J.D. Renats wins a header. He heads the ball backwards. Van Kirk on the ball. He tries to find Burrows. Burrows Not able to get there in time, but he does steal the ball back for North Allegheny. Ball is still bouncing around a little bit. J.D. Renats with a great job coming back to win that ball. He's got his head up, he's looking to connect. He's got Walsh on the right side, he's got Evan Anderson. He's keeping the ball, and eventually he loses the ball. So much time to win possession. He does win the ball back, however, and gets fouled as he tries to move the ball forward. And A's got to be quicker to get the ball off their feet and keep the ball moving forward. And Coach Bobby agrees with me. Good opportunity for North Allegheny. These are always dangerous balls in. So Jonathan Ross going to put this into the 18. And let's see what happens. It's going to be deep to the keeper's hands. Easy for the keeper. Ball is cleared off for Fox Chapel. Jonathan Ross, or Swan, loses possession trying to go forward. Peterson coming back to mark up for Swan. Able to win the ball. Swan wins it. Back to Peterson. Good job by Swan. Ball goes forward for Burrows, but not a good ball and given away. Player for Fox Chapel. Oh, no foul called in the middle of the field. Burrows unable to keep possession. Give and go for Fox Chapel. Flicked out by Jonathan Ross. He plays forward to Burrows. Burrows to Anderson. Anderson not able to keep possession. Jonathan Ross with a big ball. Miss hit, but it goes all the way across the field to Justin Miracle. Justin Miracle able to win a throw-in for North Allegheny. He throws it in quickly to Renats. Renats brings it down with his chest, flicks it forward for Evan Anderson. But the ball rolls forward to the Fox Chapel keeper. 13:42 left in the first half. North Allegheny still hanging on to this lead. Fox Chapel, since early in the game, really hasn't had a good scoring opportunity, which is good. Fox Chapel not really looking as strong as they normally do. North Allegheny actually able to disrupt a lot of their possession in the middle of the field. Justin Miracle challenging on that play, able to knock the ball off a Fox Chapel player for a North Allegheny throw-in now. Jonathan Ross with the header forward. Van Kirk trying to flick it forward, but it's straight to Fox Chapel player. Again, ball flicked forward. Jonathan Swan does a great job stepping forward to win that ball. Johnny Ross stepping again. A lot of balls bouncing around in the middle of the field. No one really able to keep possession, and eventually goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. And the goal-scoring squad is now back up off the bench and getting ready to come back into the game. So it actually looks like this might be a technique for Bobby. And honestly, there might be a little bit of method to the madness if every 10-15 minutes he is subbing out fresh legs and putting them in. It seems to be having its effect. It's the same guys coming in and out of the game in the same positions, pretty much almost everyone but the back line and Matt Van Kirk. So back into the game, William Statsko, Jack Walsh, Luke Anderson, Sam Maldia, and Will Sinker. And this is the crew, got subbed in last time and scored a goal within a minute of doing so. Let's see if they can pull that off again. That certainly would be awesome. Fox Chapel throwing the ball in. And Van Kirk wins the ball. He finds Anderson. Anderson cuts outside. He's got help. Jack Walsh is there. Jack Walsh looking to get a ball in. Ball goes across and deflected. But Will Sinker able to challenge for it. Will Statsko with a ball back in. Sinker cuts inside, keeps possession, dribbles a player, cuts to his left. Ball across the middle. Unfortunately, unable to get through. And William Statsko does a good job to challenge for that ball and just not let it be a smooth exit for Fox Chapel. Fox Chapel now coming forward. Ball goes to the right side and deep. Jonathan Swan is there. Jonathan Swan cutting back in, not able to beat the defender. Ball goes across the middle, and the goalkeeper is there to grab the ball. Dangerous by Jonathan Swan on that play, but it worked out okay for NA. Jack Walsh able to win the ball back for Schwartz. Schwartz trying to clear off for the Fox Chapel attacker. And out of bounds for a North Allegheny goal kick.
Let's go Tigers!
Ryan Schwartz gets the short goal kick, tries to play Van Kirk. Van Kirk to Walsh. Walsh falls to the ground, back to Schwartz. Schwartz just clears it anywhere, but it ends up at Luke Anderson's feet. Luke Anderson keeping possession, cuts back inside, looking to go the other way. He's got help. He's got Will Sinker all alone on the side. He's going to cut it inside to Maldia. Maldia takes a touch, cuts. What a nice turn. Unfortunately, unable to keep it. And the ball gets rolled back by Fox Chapel. Jonathan Swan is there, looking to chip Maldia and get him in over the top. But Fox Chapel winning the ball again. Fox Chapel just not able to connect even some of their clearances. Jason Roman up to win that header. And the ball now bouncing in midfield. Jonathan Ross comes in to try to defend. Good movement by Fox Chapel. Offsides by Fox Chapel. Some good ball movement and some good play by Fox Chapel, but offender was offsides, and Coach Bobby saw something. Sam Pasadelis now warming up and getting ready to come into the game. Ryan Schwartz with a big ball forward, looking for Sam Maldia. Maldia misses the header, but so does the defender, and he keeps it. He's got Sinker on the left side. Sinker now, top of the 18. Ball goes across, and just too close to the keeper. No one there for North Allegheny. So punt goes to midfield. Statsko wins the header. Challenging is Van Kirk. Van Kirk wins the challenge outside to Walsh. Walsh does a good job to keep the ball in play. Wasn't the best pass to him. Fights for it, and Fox Chapel earns the throw-in. Throw-in comes in. Jason Roman there defending. He's going to get called for a handball, inadvertent, but still a handball, and now we're going back the other way. Free kick for Fox Chapel just inside midfield. It's going to be a dangerous ball into the box. NA lining up at the top of the 18. The ball hits the one-man wall, which is a little mind-boggling, and Fox Chapel playing the ball back, keeps the ball in bounds. Luke Anderson thought the ball was out and stopped pursuit. Statsko wins the second, however, and Fox Chapel able to maintain possession. Sam Maldia battling and clips the Fox Chapel player on the turn, and it's a foul for Fox Chapel. Not a bad foul in that case. You definitely don't want them building in the back, and this is unlikely to lead to anything. So now the 50-50 ball gets played out, deep ball into the back line. Jonathan Swan is there, up for the header. Missed. The ball hits the ground and eventually won by Statsko. Statsko bringing the ball forward. He's got help on the right side and finds Jack Walsh. Walsh takes a touch inside and gives the ball away. Fox Chapel now coming back the other way. Ball gets played up the left side. Jason Roman defending. Player cuts. Roman knocks the ball out, hits the corner flag, goes out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw. Corner kick is in. Jason Roman with the clearance, flicked out by Walsh. Luke Anderson trying to pursue. Great job to hustle and flick that ball out of bounds. And Fox Chapel now with the throw-in. Great hustle by Luke Anderson on that play. Coming in before the corner for Jonathan Swan is Sam Pasadelis playing on the left side. Ball gets cleared out. Anderson with the ball. Ball to Maldia. Maldia's onside. Can he get there before the keeper? Oh my goodness. What a great job. A close play. Ball goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny. Oh, I don't know what the referee saw. He didn't call the foul on Sinker, but he also somehow awarded a throw-in to Fox Chapel. Very confusing sequence right there. Sam Maldia did a great job, just a split second from able to, if he got a touch on that, he dribbles the keeper and scores in an empty net. We are 5 minutes from halftime. North Allegheny still up 1-0. Free kick for Fox Chapel. Dangerous, 40 yards away from goal. And this ball's going to get chipped in the box, and it's definitely going to result in a dangerous opportunity. Free kick comes in. It's a good ball in. Corner of the 18. Header is won by Fox Chapel, but not cleanly. Goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny goal kick. Goal kick comes out to midfield. Jack Walsh battling for the ball, unable to win it, but somehow wins a foul. And now we got a free kick for North Allegheny. Sam Pasadelis. Sam Pasadelis looking to play a ball deep. The back line for North Allegheny is Sam Pasadelis on the right, Jonathan Ross on the left, with Roman and Schwartz in the middle. It's a great ball by Sam Pasadelis. Ball bounces in, over, and in the goal! That is a goal from 60 yards away. Sam Pasadelis with a ball into the box, misplayed by the keeper with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Unbelievable goal. So if you would have told anyone before this game it would be 2-0 at halftime, no one would guess it would be North Allegheny up 2-0. We're not there yet. It is just under 4 minutes to go. North Allegheny holding their own against Fox Chapel right now. One good goal and one extremely lucky goal, but they all count. Jason Roman clears the ball from the back line, unable to keep possession, however, and safely knocks it out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. North Allegheny needs to maintain their composure and go in at halftime with a 2-0 lead. Good job by William Statsko to turn and win that ball. He plays it out wide to Sinker. Sinker gets possession. He's looking for help. Cuts inside. He gets fouled. And now we've got another opportunity for NA. Jonathan Ross plays it out to Luke Anderson. Luke Anderson streaking up the left side. He beats a defender. He's looking for get a cross in. Ball comes in across. Header won by Matt Van Kirk, but ain't able to get it cleanly. And the ball gets picked up by the keeper. Sam Maldia was there to challenge and knock the ball out of the keeper's hand. It was not on purpose. It was clearly an accident. Referee's talking to him. Sam's pleading his case, and it's going to be a free kick for Fox Chapel. Goal kick comes out to midfield. Van Kirk with the header. Second ball won by Fox Chapel. They play it deep.
Go wide!
Roman with the clearance, but Fox Chapel wins it again. Van Kirk does a great job anticipating the pass. He's battling, he fights. Foul by Matt Van Kirk from the referee who's 50 yards away. The referee who was 10 yards away saw no problem with it. That's the problem with 3 whistles on the field. A ridiculous call by someone who's clearly not even near the ball. This is going to be dangerous here. Ball's going to get chipped into the box. Fox Chapel looking to capitalize on an opportunity. Ball goes in. It's a good ball in. Flicked up in the air and out of bounds. Should be a corner for Fox Chapel, and it is. Minute and a half remaining. NA needing to battle to make sure that they can keep their 2-goal advantage going into halftime. I don't know why everyone isn't back in the box, but NA only playing with 8 back. Ball goes deep. It's a poor corner, and it's going to go out of bounds all the way across the field. Throw in for North Allegheny. NA very smartly taking their time to get to the ball. Will Sinker plays it in, short to Jonathan Ross. He's going to play the ball deep, and he does. Up the line for Anderson, who's all alone. Gets a touch. Oh, fouled from behind, and it's going to result in a free kick. He plays it quickly to Matt Van Kirk in the middle of the field. They go the other way. He goes outside to Jack Walsh. Walsh gets a touch. Ball's going to go across, hits the defender, back to his feet, cuts inside. He plays back to Pasadelis. Pasadelis to Walsh. Walsh plays the ball across, but to the keeper. 35 seconds remaining now in the half. Kick comes out to midfield. The ball hits the ground. Statsko is up to challenge. Ball ends up to Jonathan Ross. He just knocks it back into midfield, headed up, and Will Sinker lets the ball bounce. It goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. Smart play by Will Sinker. Gonna let this clock run out here at the half. And Will Sinker's gonna throw this ball deep and down the line as the 10-second countdown begins. Luke Anderson flicks it with his heel, out of bounds for a goal kick, Fox Chapel. We are going into halftime. North Allegheny 2, Fox Chapel 0. We are just about ready to get the second half underway. North Allegheny coming out the way they started the game. Only exception I see is Sam Pasadelis in for Jonathan Swan. NA fired up right now coming out of halftime. Let's see if they can keep their momentum in this game and keep Fox Chapel off of the score sheet. Ball gets played deep. Fox Chapel defender able to win that ball, plays it into the target. Knocked down, played forward, settled by Jason Rumman. He finds Peterson outside. Peterson back to Pasadelis, a bad ball given away. Peterson able to battle back and at least disrupt the flow for Fox Chapel, and Van Kirk comes back to battle as well. Pasadelis able to do a good job defending, wins the ball, plays it up the sideline. Evan Anderson there to challenge, but Fox Chapel wins the ball. Good job by Jason Rumman to step inside and disrupt, but again, Fox Chapel cutting forward. Good step by Zoa Peterson, takes the ball away, but then again turns around and gives it away. Ball comes back to the right side. Jonathan Ross is there, clears the ball out. Bryce Burrows unable to keep possession. Ball goes out of bounds off of Zoa Peterson for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Fox Chapel certainly not used to being down, probably not used to being down by 2 goals. So they're going to be coming out hungry and trying to gain some vengeance here. Ball gets played in. Zoa Peterson unable to get a head on it, gets cleared out by Pasadelis to Renats. Renats forward to Evan Anderson. Evan Anderson coming in. He beats his defender. He's 1v keeper. Tackle from behind. Good job clearing the ball out by Fox Chapel. Goal-saving tackle there by the defender. And the keeper rolls it out quickly. The referee gets in the way. The pass gets played back. Referee smartly blows a whistle. Technically, he is part of the field, but if he's going to give an opportunity that big to North Allegheny, he certainly has the right to blow the whistle, and he did. NA coaches don't like it, but it's the right thing to do. Good job by the referee. So the kick comes to midfield, won by Fox Chapel. And the second ball won by Fox Chapel as well. Ball goes in behind Jonathan Ross. The shot goes across. Hinsbo with the save. Good job to get down. That ball certainly was going in the net. Good opportunity for Fox Chapel. Ball gets played forward. Bryce Burrows unable to get there. Peterson steps up, wins the ball. Looking to connect. He clicks the ball forward up into the corner. No one really there for NA, but chasing. And the ball gets played out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. Kind of what you'd expect right now. Fox Chapel definitely is pressing, and North Allegheny just trying to keep this afloat. Let's see if they can keep this and find a little bit of rhythm here. NA needs to slow the game down, not be rushing, and just see if they can connect on some passes, keep possession of the ball. Fox Chapel able to clear. The ball goes forward and out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw. Throwing goes to Miracle. Miracle tries to turn. Plays it back to Pasadelis. Pasadelis with a ball in to Anderson with a nice header back to Renats. Renats not able to get there in time. The ball gets cleared out. Ryan Schwartz comes out. Not able to win the header. Fighting back is Burrows. Fox Chapel with a ball. Ball gets played in behind. Pasadelis is there and just knocks it forward. Fox Chapel now with possession in the middle of the field. They play the ball forward. It's a long ball, trying to find their target, unable to do so. And North Allegheny keeper, the ball in his hands. Ball comes to midfield. Van Kirk with a heavy touch, but he is able to keep it. Looking for a give and go with Miracle. Miracle loses the ball, regains the ball, loses the ball again. And Fox Chapel now moving forward. Offside position. Fox Chapel player wasn't able to get there. Peterson comes from behind, disrupts the flow. Ooh, could have been a foul, and it is. It's a good call by the referee, waiting to see if there was an advantage, and there wasn't. And so once Fox Chapel lost advantage, the foul gets called. This is a very dangerous free kick. We're about 28 yards away from goal. And this could either be a shot on goal, it could be a flick inside. Good goal scoring opportunity here for Fox Chapel. They have a player who's an excellent free kick taker. And let's see how this goes. Ball gets chipped, played out, and wide left of the goal. A little bit of trickery on the set piece, but no one fooled, and the shot was not on target. NA surviving right now, not doing a good job really of maintaining their possession. Ball comes out to midfield. Schwartz intercepts the ball, plays forward to Burrows. Burrows not able to keep possession, but he's battling on the sideline and continuing to battle. But Fox Chapel comes forward. Ball gets played down the side. Jonathan Ross is there. Jonathan Ross gets beat. Ball comes in. Cross goes across the middle and clear up high and over the goal for a North Allegheny throw-in. Goal kick comes to midfield. The ball bounces. Won by Evan Anderson, and a foul is going to be called on on JD Renats for doing nothing. I don't know what that call is. There was no foul there whatsoever, but according to the referee, there was. So this is going to be a big ball into the box for Fox Chapel. Ball gets played, dangerous ball in, keeper is there, keeper comes out, drops the ball, mishandles the ball, it bounces freely in the box and eventually cleared. Sam Pasadelis with the ball, looking to play deep to JD Renats. Ball gets knocked back by the Fox Chapel defender and played forward. It's going to come all the way, hits Jason Roman in the back of the head, and now Fox Chapel able to maintain possession of the ball. Sam Pasadelis with a good job defending, and it's going to be a throw-in for Fox Chapel deep into North Allegheny territory. Fox Chapel looking for a big throw. Throw comes deep into the box. Keeper is out, catches the ball. NA has numbers if they want to try, but the keeper's going to hang on to the ball, take his time, let everybody get their feet set a little bit. So the punt comes out, ball comes out to midfield. JD Renats runs forward, unable to keep possession. NA unable to win possession of any 50-50 ball in the middle of the field. Every loose ball is coming to Fox Chapel, just like the one right now. Fox Chapel now coming forward, chipped into the middle, a great ball in. Unfortunately, just a little bit off stride, and North Allegheny with the ball at their feet. Punt comes to midfield. Matt Van Kirk with a header. Goes outside, but again, won by Fox Chapel. Schwartz eventually able to get to that one. He plays the ball forward to Anderson. Anderson flicks it for Renats. Renats not able to get there. Played away by Fox Chapel, and now going to be cleared away with the feet from the goalkeeper and headed out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. The substitution group is ready now to come into the game. Great job by Sam Pasadelis to win the ball, but unfortunately, Miracle was not ready for that. And the ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in for Fox Chapel. These are dangerous, these opportunities. North Allegheny flirting with disaster here, giving too many of these opportunities to Fox Chapel. Ball goes deep in the area. Ball hits a Fox Chapel player. Ball bounces around, shot. and misfired, but NA very fortunate not to concede on one of these plays where the ball is bouncing around in the box. Coming into the game, the same group that has been subbing in and out. The only difference is that Luke Anderson has remained on the bench. Evan Anderson remains in the game. Goal kick comes to midfield. Statsko with the header, flicks it forward to Evan Anderson. Unable to get there. The ball gets played back. Jason Roman clears it out. Jack Walsh with a turn and a play forward. He's got Anderson. Evan Anderson flicks it forward to himself, and then the header carries it ball across to Maldia. Unable to get there before the Fox Chapel defender, but good job by North Allegheny. Once again, the substitutes come in and have an immediate impact. Jack Walsh throws the ball backward to Statsko. Statsko plays it. He finds Walsh, off of Walsh on the clearance, and Fox Chapel throw. Fox Chapel looking to play quickly. They're down by 2. And as he tries to turn, the ball gets flicked forward. It's the North Allegheny throwing. They gave the ball to Fox Chapel. Everyone on the field knew it was a North Allegheny ball. Sam Pasadelis knocks it out for a throw-in. Ryan Schwartz knocks it out. We're going to have a throw-in again deep into North Allegheny territory. These have all been dangerous throw-ins, and they've got to get back and defend. Ball comes up. Header is headed away. Roman with the header. Pushed away. Fox Chapel with the arm extended and pushed William Statsko, and North Allegheny with the foul. North Allegheny needs to relax, take their time, let the clock tick, 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 and knock this ball out of there so they can try to regain some composure. Big ball forward by Sam Pasadelis. Ball gets knocked out. William Statsko with the ball, plays it back to Jonathan Ross. Ross back to Sinker. Sinker misplays it, but it goes to Van Kirk. Van Kirk to Statsko. NA keeping possession. Short to Pasadelis. Pasadelis forward to Anderson. Anderson back to Van Kirk. Van Kirk to Walsh. Walsh looking to cross the ball off of the Fox Chapel defender. Throw in North Allegheny. Jack Walsh looks to throw the ball in behind to Van Kirk. Van Kirk's got Walsh back if he wants him. He turns, crosses, Maldia with an open header. What a great opportunity, unfortunately, over the goal. He heads that ball down, and it's a goal. Goal kick, Fox Chapel. Ball gets played out to midfield. Statsko, good job hustling. Ball ends up for Pasadelis. He looks for a big ball all the way across the field. Maldia hustling to get there, able to touch the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Fox Chapel throwing. Sam Maldia with such deceptive speed and often gets underestimated because of his stature, and he torches constantly defenders. Good job by Van Kirk to win that ball. Statsko tries to go forward but gives it away. Comes back to Pasadelis. Pasadelis keeps possession, looks for Walsh. Walsh with a touch, takes it inside. Good ball in to Anderson. Anderson keeping possession, plays the ball back to Statsko. Statsko's going to pull it forward. He's got Sinker on the left side. Sinker looking to create some space. He does. Can he get a ball in? No, off the defender. Strong defender on the right side for Fox Chapel. Did a good job defending and not allowing Will Sinker to get that ball in. Sinker's got a decent throw. It's going to come in, not going long. He goes to Van Kirk. Van Kirk back to Sinker. Sinker trying to take it to the touchline and get a cross in, but it goes out of bounds for a Fox Chapel goal kick. Ball gets knocked forward. Pasadelis on defense. Clears the ball forward over his head to Walsh. Walsh with a great job to bring it down and turn. Statsko alone in the middle of the field, all the way across to the other side. Sinker now with possession. Sinker looking to connect with Maldia, unable to do so, but Van Kirk wins the ball. Statsko to Sinker. Sinker to Van Kirk. Here comes a shot from outside. Good defense by Fox Chapel. I do love that attitude from Matt Van Kirk to take the shot. Sam Pasadelis doing a great job to win that ball out wide to Walsh. Walsh across to the goal. Dangerous ball across in front of the keeper. Right there was Evan Anderson. Offsides is the call. Great opportunity for North Allegheny. Excellent job. Sam Pasadelis with a great, strong tackle to win that ball right there for North Allegheny. Ball comes back to Pasadelis again. He plays it forward. Evan Anderson with a touch. He goes outside to Walsh. Walsh has got numbers inside if he can get it. He cuts, and now comes the cross. It's going to go all the way across to Sinker. Sinker keeps possession, gets outside. That defender is not falling for any of Sinker's gimmicks to try to get by him. And Sinker is struggling with that defender. I think everyone's been struggling with that defender. He's definitely good. Free kick for Fox Chapel. Good job by Sinker to keep the ball in play. Maldia with a touch, and he's in. He's got help. He goes across the goal. I think he expected Evan Anderson to streak forward. I think Evan was expecting a ball pulled back to him, and the ball just goes right across the mouth of the goal. Unfortunately, the nonverbal communication went south on that one, but a good opportunity nonetheless. North Allegheny still creating chances. If they could get a third goal here, that could be the nail in the coffin. 2-0 is just not a big enough lead right now. Good hustle by Evan Anderson to win that down. He finds Statsco. Statsco to Jack Walsh, beats a defender, cuts inside. Anderson with the ball, cuts, looking for a shot. Back to Walsh. Walsh cuts back, cuts again, keeps possession, does a good job inside the box, across the box. Oh, all the way across the goal mouth. Missed by Anderson, missed by Maldia. Sinker not able to get a touch, and we've got a goal kick for Fox Chapel. Everybody had a turn. That was a doorknob of a ball, and no one was able to put it in.
Oh my God.
Goalkeeper comes out to midfield. It gets flicked on. Fox Chapel now with an opportunity on the ball on the right side of the field. Ball all the way across, streaking back, Pasadelis to defend. Good job defending and shielding out of bounds. Goal kick, North Allegheny. Excellent hustle and good use of his body by Sam Pasadelis to make sure that the Fox Chapel player was not able to get his body on it.
Go Tigers!
Fox Chapel not happy with the call, but there's nothing wrong with what Sam Pasadelis did. Fox Chapel now wins the goal kick back, flicks the ball forward, nobody there. It's going to be a goal kick again for North Allegheny. Goal kick comes out to midfield. Will Sinker is there. Hit from behind. Originally, there's no call. I think the sympathy from the fan groans gave the referee a little guilt, and finally he blew the whistle. Jonathan Ross right at the 50-yard line, 60 yards away from goal, looking to put this ball into the box. Ball is up. It's a big ball in. Great ball. Cleared by Fox Chapel. Stepping forward is Statsco. He finds Walsh. Walsh cuts it back, loses possession, and it's going to be a throw-in for Fox Chapel. Pasadelis called for the foul on the header. Free kick at midfield for Fox Chapel. And they're going to look to play a ball deep and into the box. Ball comes in deep. And I guess you called that just desserts. The ball bounces in front of the North Allegheny keeper, goes through his legs and into the back of the net. And now we have a situation where the team that's supposed to win has now found some life with half the time through the second half, 20 minutes, 52 seconds remaining. And I guarantee you that Fox Chapel is going to be coming forward with full vengeance to try to tie this game. Let's see if North Allegheny can maintain their composure. So it was a bad foul on Sam Pasadelis, not called by the officials. Pasadelis then had some choice words for the other player. He's going to get carded as a result. Nobody likes that call. And now coming onto the field is Jonathan Swan. The foul absolutely should have been called. Regardless of that, Sam Pasadelis needs to be able to maintain his composure and keep his mouth shut. Coaches want to have a conversation with the referee, and rightfully so. This is either going to fire up NA or it's going to fire up Fox Chapel. Coming forward, there goes Sinker with the steal, middle of the field. He hits the ball, he slows it down a little bit to keep possession, loses possession, and Van Kirk able to win that ball. NA battling, Statsko fighting, good job by Statsko to keep it. Van Kirk to Sinker. Sinker to Maldia. Maldia to Van Kirk. Nice. Van Kirk with time and space. He goes out wide to Sinker. Sinker with the ball, looking to get a ball in. It comes in, cleared out by Fox Chapel, and we've got a throw in for North Allegheny. North Allegheny doing a good job to battle, fighting for ball in the middle of the field. This game is going to get increasingly more physical and more tense as we approach the latter parts of this game. Sinker's throw into the area, cleared out by Fox Chapel. Nobody there for North Allegheny. Fox Chapel now looking to go deep.
Take that.
Intercepted by Jonathan Swan. Heavy touch forward, but he's able to save it for Statsko. Statsko out wide to Sinker. Sinker, he's got Anderson. He plays him. It's a great ball. Oh, good tackle by the Fox Chapel defender, and he clears. Good defending by Fox Chapel. Jonathan Ross, tries to play it back to Statsko. Not a good ball. Statsko, though, able to disrupt the flow. And Ryan Schwartz knocks it out. Fox Chapel with a heavy touch. Ball comes off of Fox Chapel. A give and go. They maintain possession, and now they go forward. Good job by Statsko with a tackle and a clearance out of bounds. Good assertive tackle on that play. Throw-in comes in. Van Kirk is there. Fox Chapel not able to keep it. Ball goes forward to Maldia. Maldia with a chest, misplays it, and Fox Chapel keeps it out of bounds, and we have a throw-in for North Allegheny. Jonathan Swan, throw into Walsh. Walsh not able to keep possession. Ball comes back. Ball gets played all the way through. Ryan Schwartz with a big ball forward. Maldia running on. Defender is there to win the header. Ball gets cleared out. It's going to end up as a throw-in for North Allegheny. Jonathan Swan throws the ball in. Looked like it didn't land in bounds, but apparently it did. The referee yelling white but pointing in the direction of Fox Chapel confuses everybody. Swan with the throw. Flicked on by Jack Walsh off of Fox Chapel, and we just keep inching up the field as we throw the ball in. Jonathan Swan going to throw this one into the area, see if we can create an opportunity for North Allegheny. No one there except Fox Chapel. The ball gets cleared away. And now Fox Chapel looking to attack. Ball goes deep. Jason Roman is there defending. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in North Allegheny. North Allegheny now with substitutions coming into the game. Kensley Owens, J.D. Renats. And coming out, Evan Anderson and Sam Maldia. So NA definitely keeping the midfield. They're doing a good job right now and just looking to continue to put pressure on the defense. Jack Walsh loses possession, but not before creating a foul with the handball. And this is going to be a dangerous opportunity. We've seen 2 crazy goals so far. Ball goes at the keeper. Keeper catches the ball, and we are all clear. I think there's a collective holding of the breath in the stands as that ball was kicked. 2 of the craziest goals you'll ever see happening in the same game. Kensley Owens wins the first header, wins the second header. It goes backwards. Walsh wins the ball to Swan. Swan turns, clears the ball up the sideline. It's going to stay in bounds for a little while before going out of bounds. Throw in for Fox Chapel. Throw in, one by Swan. JD Renats comes back. I don't know what that call was. No one understands what the referee is calling. Anyway, all of the complaining is just resulting in time running off the clock. So now Fox Chapel with the ball forward. Jonathan Swan wins the header, comes back to Fox Chapel, and eventually won by Walsh. Good job by Jonathan Swan. Good smart soccer smarts right there. Pretend he's going for the ball, let it run. Van Kirk with a good flick forward to Kensley. Kensley back to Walsh. Walsh looking to keep possession. Good forward, he finds Kensley. Kensley hit from behind. No foul called, and throw in for Fox Chapel. Van Kirk wins the ball, it goes forward. JD Renats is there, gets a touch. Unable to keep possession, but the ball is cleared. Schwartz out to Sinker. Sinker back to Ross. Ross, big ball forward. He's got Kensley Owens. Kensley is there on the defender. He turns, cuts the ball across to the keeper, bouncing around, fighting his Renats. Oh my goodness, shot on goal off of the defender and goes out of bounds. The most unlikely of scenarios there. Just some crazy plays. It should have been nothing. Ball should have been just picked up, but the keeper was unable to get there. JD Renats creating a dangerous opportunity. Excellent job by Kensley Owens just to create the chaos in front of the net. And we go back the other way. Fox Chapel now coming forward up the right side. Jonathan Ross defending. Good help there by Will Sinker. Will Sinker able to win the ball, keep possession, back to Ross. Big ball forward, looking for Kensley Owens. Kensley with a nice touch. He's going to get there before it goes out. Ball goes across the middle. Unable to get much on it, however. And Fox Chapel clears. Will Sinker smartly taking his time to get to the ball. Quickly throws the ball into Owens, who's open. Ball back to Sinker. Sinker with a right-footed cross. Great ball across. Jack Walsh with a goal! Wide open. What a great goal! That is not Will Sinker's favored foot. He's a lefty. It was a great ball with his right foot all the way across the goal to the far post, and waiting right there for the ball to drop. Jack Walsh with an open header into an open net, and North Allegheny is now up 3-1 with 13:19 remaining in the game. NA now needs to keep up the intensity and just bring this game home. Keep their heads about them. Fox Chapel is going to be playing some desperation soccer right now. Good tackle by Jonathan Swan. Ball goes across the goal mouth. Tackle by Schwartz to block the ball from going across, and the ball goes out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Throw comes in deep. Jonathan Swan wins a header. Second ball by Van Kirk. JD Renats fighting. Good hustle by JD Renats to cause a deflection. Ball goes out of bounds, and throw-in awarded to Fox Chapel. Throw-in comes in. Cleared away by North Allegheny, but not far enough. Good step by North Allegheny defense. Ryan Schwartz with the clearance, out of bounds at midfield for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Substitutions now coming into the game. Sam Pasadelis back into the game after his 5-minute timeout. Jonathan Swan did a great job when he was in there. Throw in for Fox Chapel, won by Van Kirk, and throw in for North Allegheny. Will Sinker looking to throw the ball deep up the sideline. Header won by Fox Chapel. Van Kirk unable to maintain possession, but he does battle. Fox Chapel ends up with the ball. Play the ball up the sideline. Sinker is there, but Fox Chapel able to connect on a few balls. Good job by Schwartz to intercept that ball, and Sinker smartly to Statsko. Statsko across, looking for Walsh, but not enough on it. Pasadelis with a good ball into Kensley Owens. Kensley not able to get there. And the ball goes into the corner for Fox Chapel. They knock it back. Good give and go. And he was offsides. I cannot see where that was offsides, but the referee was in position. It must have been very, very close, because certainly from this angle, it did not look like offsides. Last time Sam Pasadelis took one of these, he scored, but this is nowhere near net. Gets flicked on to Sinker on the side. He plays a great ball into Kensley Owens. Kensley causing havoc for the defense. They clear the ball out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. Will Sinker with the throw. He finds Kensley. Kensley back to Sinker. Sinker, one touch to Van Kirk. Van Kirk cuts back. Ball all the way across the middle. JD Renats is there, but he's all alone, and the ball gets eventually cleared out. Bouncing around at midfield, and Jason Rome with a big ball forward. Kensley's there. Can he get a touch? Oh! Defender was shielding. Good defense there, and Kensley Owens did a good job. If he was able to get a touch on that, certainly could have resulted in a dangerous opportunity. Ball bouncing around midfield. Roman trying to bring the ball down. But Fox Chapel now coming forward dangerously. NA does have numbers back defensively, just need to be smart here. Pasadelis, gets beat on the left side. Ball comes across the middle, and it's going to be a corner kick in favor of Fox Chapel. We are under 10 minutes to go, 9.5 minutes here to go. North Allegheny 3, Fox Chapel 1. Certainly an unexpected scoreline. This would definitely be a huge upset in this section tonight. Hinsbo with the ball, I'm not sure if he tried to grab it or just smack it down, but eventually cleared away for North Allegheny, and ball eventually goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny throw-in. Coming into the game now is Matt Mim, and coming out is William Statsko. This is Mim's first appearance in tonight's game. Statsko did an excellent job in there, battled hard. Pasadelis with a long throw forward. Van Kirk with a flick forward to Owens. Owens with a flick forward to Renats. Renats trying again to flick it forward. Just no one else forward. So Jack Walsh tries to come back. No foul there. That was just good play coming back. Luckily, Fox Chapel not able to keep good control of the ball, and Pasadelis is able to knock it back. Keeper plays it forward. Van Kirk tries to play deep forward and mishits the ball. It goes out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Mim wins a header.
Clear that. Clear that.
Fox Chapel dangerously got possession. Way outside with a shot. Far. It's a field goal. Those don't count in this kind of football. And we have a goal kick for North Allegheny. The clock is North Allegheny's friend right now. We are just under 8 minutes. North Allegheny still up by 2. Will Sinker calls off Mim, takes the ball, looking deep for Renats. Renats is there. He was turning to look for the ball, and he could have just kept his head down and run forward. I think he would have had an opportunity to be played in. Schwartz is there. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called there on Ryan Schwartz. He was making no effort to find the ball. He was just trying to body up the man. Referee didn't seem to see an issue with that. And North Allegheny fortunate. Good job by Will Sinker to keep possession there. He's got some help. He tries to beat his defender, looking to get a ball in. Keeps possession, He comes back, puts it on his right, cuts back to his left. Here comes the cross. We've got players there. Header from J.D. Renats, not able to get close to it. Jack Walsh is there, looking backwards, able to turn a little bit, keeps possession, cuts, trying to get sideline, cuts back, left-footed ball off the referee. Oh, Kensley Owens, almost. If he's able to get a touch, that's going to create some problems. Pasadelis on defense here. The ball bounces, and Pasadelis is able to clear the ball, but it's going to go out of bounds for a Fox Chapel throw-in. Everybody hustling back now for North Allegheny. J.D. Renats is staying on top. All the other 9 are back for NA. Corner for Fox Chapel is a good one. Ooh, curling into the back corner. Fortunately, Will Sinker on the back post is able to clear that away. Ball gets played back, a high deep ball. A keeper misplays the ball, completely misplays it, and the ball gets, oh my goodness. Wow. Into the game for North Allegheny, Sam Maldia. Coming in for Jack Walsh. Jack Walsh did a good job on that right side, creating some dangerous opportunities. And NA just trying to bring in some fresh legs. Maldia is there defending. Maldia working hard. Ball comes in across the middle. No one there for Fox Chapel, and the ball goes out of bounds. Five minutes remaining in the game. You can expect NA to take their sweet time on every single restart that they can. Ball comes to midfield. Kensley Owens flicks the ball forward. Fox Chapel able to keep possession. Ball comes forward. Keeper out, unable to grab the ball again, gives the ball away, and his goal. Keeper comes out, misplays the ball. We have given Fox Chapel 2 goals. And now with 4 minutes, 37 seconds remaining, North Allegheny is up by 1 goal. And there's absolutely no explanation for this whatsoever. Jonathan Ross with a ball forward. Fox Chapel, you can expect, is going to be shooting from every possible location, knowing that we're having issues at the goalkeeper position. And NA now, everybody seems a little lost about who's going to take this free kick. Jonathan Ross now plays the ball forward, comes out to the keeper. He catches the ball, drops it, and he's coming out. Ball comes to midfield. Won by Van Kirk. Van Kirk hits the ball forward. Referee's 10 yards behind the play and wasn't really in position to make that call, even though JD did appear to be offsides. Good job defending for North Allegheny. JD Renats trying to keep possession, loses the ball, and now Fox Chapel wins it. Ball goes forward, looking for a give and go. Fox Chapel coming forward. Kensley Owens on the fence. Sam Maldia from behind, but Kensley Owens going to get called for the drab on the jersey, and we've got a free kick for Fox Chapel with 3 minutes remaining. So now 31 yards away from goal. Here comes the shot to chip into the area, header across, and offsides, Fox Chapel. We've got a substitution now for North Allegheny, going to make a keeper change.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So JP now into the game. NA needs to endure 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Sam Pasadelis with a big ball forward. Burnat's with a header. Owens challenging for the header. He gets called for the foul. And now we've got a free kick for Fox Chapel. As you might imagine, tensions are high. Big ball in. Header won by Jason Roman. Foul. He's calling a foul on North Allegheny. This is ridiculous. The ball gets played quickly and short. Oh, this is ridiculous. They chose to play quickly and they did. And now the referee is rewarding them because they played it quickly. This is inexcusable. This is horrible refereeing. Unbelievable homer call by the referee. So NA not defending this properly. There's wide open players. 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining. Here comes the shot. Hits the wall, and we're bouncing out. Ball gets cleared off, deflected off of North Allegheny. Ball is spinning, offsides, Fox Chapel. And thank goodness that didn't result in a goal, because that would have been severely disappointing. Fox Chapel really gifted an opportunity to score. Sam Pasadelis now on the ball. And the ball goes deep into Fox Chapel territory. JD Renat's up for the header. Ball gets cleared back out. And this is going to roll all the way out of bounds. Jonathan Ross smartly going to shield this out. No, he clears it way up and out into the stands, and it's going to result in a throw-in for Fox Chapel. Everyone forward for Fox Chapel. Minute 15 remaining. Ball comes into the box. Cleared away with the header. Jonathan Ross with another header. Ball deflects off a North Allegheny defender. It goes forward. Pasadelis called with a foul. Another bogus call. Absolutely ridiculous. This is absolute insanity. Here comes the free kick. Shot on goal. Goal! You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. 58 seconds remaining in the game. We are 3-3, and you knew this was happening. Everyone is going to want to blame the refs on this one, but the ref had nothing to do with this result. This was NA not taking care of business when you have a 2-goal lead with a few minutes remaining and you can't put it away, and by giving up the 2 silly goals they gave up. No excuse for North Allegheny. So now we are going to be headed for overtime unless there's another mishap here. And so now North Allegheny with the ball, clearing it out of their end. Fox Chapel knocking it back in. And this ball is going to go out of bounds. We're going to overtime at 3-3. underway in overtime. Golden goal is the rule. 2 10-minute overtime periods. North Allegheny. Fox Chapel definitely with all the momentum right now, very fired up. This game much more important for North Allegheny than it is for Fox Chapel. Fox Chapel is securely in second place and very little opportunity to actually move into first. North Allegheny, however, hanging on to fourth place in section, and with results tonight with Alderdice beating Butler, North Allegheny will be tied for that fourth place position and potentially out of a playoff spot should they drop any points moving forward for the rest of the season. Dangerous throwing into the box. Ball gets headed across and eventually picked up by Partridge in the goal. Kick comes forward for JP. Evan Anderson fighting for the header. JD Renat's also battling. Ball comes out. Sam Pasadelis looking to kick the ball forward. Probably should have played that with his head, and now we have a throw in for Fox Chapel. Good job by Stasko to keep possession of the ball. He goes to Van Kirk. Van Kirk forward.
Nice.
Stepping forward, Stasko. Stasko bursting forward. Good job to maintain possession. Maldia plays into the corner, looking for Anderson. Anderson is there. Can he get there in time to keep it in? He cannot, and the ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick, Fox Chapel. Goal kick to midfield, won by Statsko. Second ball, bouncing around. Van Kirk able to bring it down, looking to find Sinker with a heavy ball across the field. Sinker not able to keep it in play, and we have a throw in for Fox Chapel. Ball still bouncing around the middle of the field. Statsko, 4 or 5 headers in a row. Finally, Van Kirk brings the ball down. Chips the ball forward, looking for Anderson. Anderson, however, not able to get there. Maldia wins the ball up the right side and tackled by the Fox Chapel defender, and ball goes out of bounds. We've got a throw in for North Allegheny. North Allegheny taking their time. There's no rush or need to do this here. Maldia going to take the throw. Throw-in comes in. Ball back to Maldia, across the middle. Comes out, Statsko on the ball, takes a touch. Unable to keep possession, loses possession. Fouls the Fox Chapel player, but we go forward for player advantage. Flicked forward by Fox Chapel, and JP going to be able to pick this one up easily. Jetty Renat wins the header, but Fox Chapel defenseman able to get that out. Statsko with a nice touch to keep it in play. Sinker with a nice move to keep possession of the ball. He finds Statsko again in the middle. Statsko with some space to Van Kirk. Pass was behind Matt Van Kirk, but he's able to keep possession. Great job looking to go across to Maldia. Sinker back to Statsko. A lot of time and space on the ball for North Allegheny. Ball goes across the field for Maldia. And the ball gets played forward deep for Fox Chapel. Jason Roman back, and he's fouled. Sam Pasadelis looking for Sinker on the side. Sinker plays the ball, able to bring it down. He finds Statsko. Statsko looking for Maldia, unable to connect, and the ball goes out of bounds. Throw comes in, flicked back. Pasadelis knocks it out of bounds. We have Fox Chapel throw in. Substitutions for North Allegheny. I'm not sure why, but Statsko is coming out of the game. And Matt Mim is coming in for Statsko, and coming in is Luke Anderson. Ball headed around. Van Kirk able to disrupt a little bit. Heavy touch by Fox Chapel, but they keep possession. They come forward. Good step there by Ryan Schwartz. The ball gets cleared forward. Luke Anderson challenging for the header. Maldia streaking forward, causing some problems. And the ball gets misplayed.
Dribble that.
Sinker with the ball at his feet. He's got guys forward. He's looking for Anderson going forward. Headed away by the Fox Chapel defender. NA wins the ball. Matt Mim plays it back to Pasadelis. Pasadelis looking for Runats. Ball gets flicked to the middle. Van Kirk is there. Van Kirk with a great tackle, but NA unable to keep control. Ball gets played out wide. Ball across to the far side of the field. Sinkers hustling back to defend. Ball across the middle. Dangerous ball across the middle. And Sam Pasadelis is going to be able to pick up this ball. He's got space. A big ball forward. Header's going to be cleared by Fox Chapel to no one in the middle of the field for NA. Ball deep in the corner for Fox Chapel. Pasadelis heads the ball back. Ball played into the middle. Turn and a shot far and wide and soft and nowhere dangerous for North Allegheny. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first overtime. Goal kick comes out to Sinker. Sinker does a good job to beat one defender, then another one. Plays the ball square to Mim. Mim goes to Maldia. Maldia with a touch inside. He keeps it. He goes far out to Sinker. Great ball. Sinker's got Renats, but he keeps it inside. He turns, puts the ball back on his left foot, looking to get a ball in. Crosses the ball, but it's deflected. No one able to get a touch for NA, and it's cleared away. Stepping forward is Jason Roman. He wins the header. Mim lets the ball bounce, and Fox Chapel recovers. Ross able to step up for the loose ball. He tries to find Sinker and unable to connect. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in Fox Chapel.
Take that, take that.
Ball pinging around in the middle of the field, headed back, cleared away by Pasadelis, but deflected. Fox Chapel able to maintain possession. Foul by Jonathan Ross. The foul is not called. That was pretty clear. Ball gets played forward for JD Renats and eventually cleared. Will Sinker is able to win and steal the ball from the defender. He's cutting inside. He's got guys, if he can get a ball in, he crosses the ball, but that defender is giving him fits and not able to let the ball through. Back into the game is Will Statsko, and he gives Matt Van Kirk a break with 2 minutes remaining in the first overtime. Matt Van Kirk has got to be exhausted. Worked his tail off this entire time. Maybe coach just giving him a break so we could bring him back in the second half of overtime. Will Sinker with a throw in, trying to get the ball into the box, looking for Luke Anderson. Ball gets cleared. Comes out to Mim. Mim out to Sinker. Sinker to Anderson in the corner. Anderson with the defender, cuts his guy, beats him. Corner of the 18, shot on goal.
That's a good
Nice
play.
shot on goal. Unable to. The keeper just made a good save. It was a nice low hard shot. Keeper got down in time and maintained possession of the ball. Good job by Matt Mim to battle for the ball, but the Fox Chapel attacker able to keep possession. And as we go forward, Sam Pasadelis able there to disrupt the play. Cross happens, comes across the middle. Jonathan Ross with the clearance, stepping forward, JD Renats. JD Renats able to turn. He goes outside looking for Will Sinker, but it's not a good ball. And now the ball goes forward for Fox Chapel. Ryan Schwartz running back toward his own goal, back to the keeper. JP with a clearance out of bounds, and we've got a throw in deep into NA territory with 45 seconds remaining here in the first overtime. It's going to be a deep throw in. Here comes the throw. For some reason, no communication from anybody. Keeper should be calling for that ball. Statsko clears it out, and now we've got a corner kick for Fox Chapel. Just silly mistakes, mental mistakes from North Allegheny, really just causing their own problems. Here's the corner for Fox Chapel. Header goes over the goal, and we are going to end this first overtime period still tied at 3-3. We are headed for second overtime.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Second overtime about to start. Matt Van Kirk is on the bench, and I'm not sure why. I think if Matt Van Kirk only had one leg, I still would have him out there for overtime in a game of this magnitude. So 10 minutes remaining. This game is going to end up either tied 3-3 or someone's going to get a golden goal. Ball comes forward for Fox Chapel, deep into North Allegheny territory. Jonathan Ross lets it roll out. And NA coming forward with a throw-in. Will Sinker receives the throw, back to Ross. Ross with a big ball forward. And it goes out of bounds. You can expect NA, hopefully, to try their best to play smart defensively. Big balls forward, let the forwards run on, see if they can create opportunities, but not take any chances. Ball played across for Fox Chapel. And doing a good job to disrupt was Jack Walsh, and clearing away was Matt Mim. Ball across the middle. Jonathan Ross is there, clears but not far enough. Maintaining possession, Fox Chapel, back is Sinker. Give and go, Fox Chapel on the right side. Sinker is there defending. Matt Mim is there also. A huge ball forward and way out of bounds, but it's going to result in a North Allegheny goal kick. North Allegheny almost looks like they're in a prevent defense mode, and if they do that, they're not going to be able to withstand Fox Chapel possession of the ball if they don't do a better job in the middle of the field to win those battles. And there's another battle won by Fox Chapel, and it's going to end up in a throw-in for Fox Chapel as Matt Mim clears the ball out of bounds. Jason Roman with a clearance. Ball goes forward. Maldia is there. The header goes back for the keeper. Keeper's going to come out of the box. Maldia is there. Forces the keeper to make a sliding clearance. And now North Allegheny with the ball forward. A quick throw from Sinker to Maldia. Back to Sinker. Sinker keeps possession. Cuts inside. Looking back for Maldia, who wasn't expecting the ball. And now we go back the other way. Jonathan Ross up and wins the header. Statsco brings it down. Plays the ball backward for Sam Pasadelis. Pasadelis forward, looking for Anderson. Anderson gets the ball. He's got help on the right and the left. Looking to create a shot, and he goes wide to Jack Walsh. A clearance to Sinker. Oh my goodness. I know Will would love to have that ball back. On his left foot, all he had to do was knock it back across the goal, unable to connect. And we have a goal kick for Fox Chapel. Goal kick comes out to midfield. Will Statsco with the header. Second ball won by Statsco. It comes down. He's out to Sinker. Sinker wasn't ready for the ball, and ball gets given away. Well defended by North Allegheny. Ryan Schwartz with the clearance. Big ball forward. Luke Anderson there to create some havoc for North Allegheny, but Fox Chapel's keeper ends up with the ball. Ball comes forward for Fox Chapel. Jason Roman able to clear after a heavy touch by the attacker. Will Sinker, good job defending. Good step there by Walsh. Walsh to Statsco. Statsco looking for Luke Anderson. Luke Anderson, he's in with some speed. Good tackle by the defender. Maldia with the challenge, at least at the goalkeeper, unable to connect. Fox Chapel's got an injured player down, but they continue to play forward. And eventually they kick the ball out of bounds. Whistle's going to blow here, but no, they keep playing. Matt Mim keeps possession of the ball, and we go back the other way. Fox Chapel now playing with 10.5 men. They've got a defender hobbling. Jonathan Ross plays Sinker. Sinker with a heavy touch and forward off of Fox Chapel for a North Allegheny throw-in. Finally, the referee, I thought they were calling for an injured player, but he's actually telling North Allegheny to move the ball back.
That's in front of where he threw it the first time.
And so now the throw-in comes back in. Sinker loses possession, and now Fox Chapel goes back the other way. Jason Roman with the clearance. Ball goes forward. Anderson and Maldia chasing. Defender for Fox Chapel smartly heads the ball back. Fox Chapel coming forward. Ball goes across. Keeper with the ball. And JP with an easy grab. Big ball forward. Stasko going to bring this down to midfield. He's got help. Tries to go over the top for Luke Anderson. Anderson says, hey, give me the ball at my feet. And now Fox Chapel, keeper with the ball. Punt to midfield. Matt Mim is there. Header out of bounds on Fox Chapel. We have a North Allegheny throw in. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the game.
Look at Will in the middle.
Sinker. Luke Anderson unable to keep possession, and we have a throw in for Fox Chapel. Ryan Schwartz plays it back to Roman. Roman to JP. JP out wide to Pasadelis. Pasadelis looking to go forward. Big ball forward. Great ball forward. That's all. Luke Anderson is in. He's on it. Nice touch. He's fouled in the box. And it's a call. He's outside. The ball was outside. He was outside the box. We all want it to be in, but he was clearly out. I'm going to give you a warning right now. My battery light is flashing. There's 3 minutes remaining in the game, and my film is going to run out most likely before this game ends, unless there's a goal right here and right now. So I will keep going until this battery dies, but I may not be able to bring you the final result. Luke Anderson, shot on goal and over the top and out. Goal kick for Fox Chapel. Goal kick to midfield, won by Statsko. Statsko eventually brought down by Fox Chapel. Good hustle by Jack Walsh to come back and win that. Or Matt Mim, excuse me. Walsh on the outside to Luke Anderson. Luke Anderson cuts inside.